So now this is your girl's recording. Let's go ahead and let's jump into this next damn reaction, shall we? Now I'm Kevin. Shout outs to you. Dandanan is wild. And we was literally just talking about this show. Now your girl got the little sneak peeks, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm already at like episode like 7 at this point. Don't ask me how it is that there's somebody else within the group found a website and we watched it and then like, you know what I'm saying? No, not the manga. Because I'm reading the manga now. Because I got spoiled back to back on my timeline. So without further ado, y'all, let's get into this next video, y'all. Let's do it. You saw the leaks? I saw the leaks, and then I was just like, let me just read the manga. Let me just read it because I got tired of that.
I know it's been a good minute since y'all got a short vid out of me, but this was a show I wanted to check out, so I might.
Fire show. The first episode is nuts. The first episode is beyond nuts, but very much, leaking is illegal, ma'am. I'm not leaking anything. I'm not leaking anything. Just know it is that I seen it.
Might as well check it out with y'all. And it gives me a little break from the 40-minute vids. But yeah, I seen them trailers and it caught my eye. Now, first thing I gotta say is that opening is tough.
Absolutely.
Now, first thing we see is homegirl arguing with her boyfriend. Now, fellas, you do not want to be like this guy. This is what you call a bum. Asking your girl for money to take her out is diabolical work. These are the type of guys who peek on.
Bro. It just in any facet of just you as a man going up to a woman, your girl, your woman, and be like, hey, listen, like, you able to go ahead and like give me like $50 so that I can able to take you out? Something about that is giving. It's not giving a provider. It's not giving a real man. It's giving an ex, if you will. It's giving we never dated. It's giving I'm saving my virginity for the real person that I really wanted to be with anyway. It's giving I'm gonna end up finding the real person that I want to be with other than just being with you. It's giving the fact that it's like never say it is that we dated. If somebody asks you this, you dated me, say no. That's what it's giving. That's what it's giving.
In high school.
It's giving a dust. It's giving dusty dust mites. Get your Swiffers. Get that thing off of you. That remnants could go to different places and stuff like that. We don't need that.
10 years later, you're gonna try to get some Mickey D's when you see them at the cash register. Oh man, Kev, that's you? Remember me? We went to the same school together. How's it been? We are not friends, bro. Even back in school, we was at most associates. They be trying to spark a full-blown convo like, bro, this is not what I came here for. The last thing I want to do at McDonald's is have a reunion. Just hand me my nuggets, dude. But to make it even.
Nah, I'm gonna say this to you. Put the fries in the bag. Put the fries in the bag. If you was and especially if you was somebody that picked on me. If you was somebody that picked on me in junior high, high school, elementary school, and stuff like, cause some of the guys have seen what it is I look like now. I was just like, dang, I should have chose you. This, and this. No, put the fries in the bag. I ain't come for all this. Chop. I want nice, fresh fries in my fucking bag too.
Even more weird. Dude was like, oh yeah, I can just take you to a love hotel. I can't even blame her. She was going straight for the juggler. That guy's a weirdo. But it was to no avail. She got dropped immediately. So she heads to class and her friends are clowning her goofy ass. They told her not to date that bum, but she still did it anyway. And her excuse was that
that's the worst. That's the worst thing, man. That is the worst thing. When like I feel like us as ladies has been through a moment where it's like, even for me, I tell my friends this. It's like, I don't think it is that you should be dating this man. Like, like, girl, he ain't talking about nothing. Oh, he a bomb. He this, and this. Like, girl, you don't want to do that. And then like 3 months, 4 months later, it is like, oh, well, oh my God, I can't believe it is. I'm going through this. Is like, girl, we told you. He's a clown. Whoop-de-doo, Basil. We told you. Your friends look like a clown. Hey, they maybe look like a clown, but they told her.
He looked like Ken Takakura, whoever that is. But now that that's out the way, the fuck is that? What is this monstrosity on my screen? Not gonna lie, you gotta fight somebody. Your parents, siblings, shit, even your so-called friends right behind you. They just let you walk in the house like that with that bullshit on your face. Obviously, they don't care about you. And you got the
Good,
surprise on
clearly.
your desk like you did a good job, bro. Throw that shit away. Makeup could be cool. Just make sure it's not in your hands. Also, on another note,
Damn.
is this how Japanese people see us? Cause there's times when they get us right. They got better over the years. But there's times when they fully despise us. So she was
Nah, the
walking the
banana
halls when
is
she peeps
crazy.
these kids bullying this dude. And how bad does the bullying gotta be for the entire class to segregate? They refuse to sit next to bro. And why are you throwing paper? Like you not sitting by yourself just like him. They are
Type
not
shit.
gonna be friends with you, bro. You can cut it out. And look at these badass kids. Throwing paper is already crazy, but putting a magnet in there is out of pocket. Where are the teachers at? Anime makes it seem like there's only 3 teachers in the entire school, bro. Help him.
Right.
They getting creative now. Who just casually has a magnet in their pocket? They gonna start smuggling in contraband next week. But that's when homegirl sits next to him and all of them got in line. But now she's back to waddling
Period.
in the halls and I don't even know how bro got here. Instant transmission, but he goes full dweeb mode talking about how Trump met up with aliens or something like that. Homegirl's like, yeah, I don't really care about UFOs and stuff. Actually, they're called UAPs, unidentified aerial phenomena. I'm glad she walked away because
Just like, listen, like, look, she helped you so you don't have to get picked on no more. Now you out here just scaring the hoes. You out here just scaring the hoes. But I've grown to really like him. He's adorable. He is adorable. He's such a little dorky little guy, but he's adorable, funny as hell. Like I said, I got the chance to watch up to episode 7 on this, so I'm reading the manga now. Though it's just like, oh my god, like he's actually, but we gonna learn about with her. We gonna learn about with her, with Miss Momo herself. We gonna learn about with her in a
she
second.
just kept going. But her walking away must have not been a big enough hint. Huh? I don't care. Leave me alone, you dweeb. The last thing I need is your dork ass shoving your weird books in my face. That's why you have no friends, you fucking loser.
She was so mean to him.
But that guilt immediately kicked in when
I ain't gonna lie, sis. I ain't gonna lie. This ain't the first time it is that you done said something like that to my boy. Okay, you being a little too mean, a little too harsh with him. There's no need for that. All that little harshness and stuff like that because of this. You got your heart broken earlier. Don't mean it is you need to be doing that to other people.
you say something crazy expecting them to fire back, but they
Like, not too much on my mans, not too much on my boy. Okay, because the way how it is that you was simping for him. Let me shut up.
don't. Now you feel like a dickhead. Now you have to apologize. Hey, I'm sorry. I don't believe aliens are real, but I believe ghosts are. You believe in ghosts at your grown age? You know, maybe he isn't that bad. I kind of like this guy. They was arguing
he's
about
funny.
it and this angle is way worse. Look like a damn skull trooper. So they made a
Damn.
deal that he has to go somewhere haunted, and if he sees a ghost, he becomes her servant. And the same goes for her. If she sees an alien, she becomes his servant. So it cussed her at the place, and not gonna lie, I thought this was a group project. Why are you here by yourself? They're talking to each other on the phone. It turns out bro was on a whole different map looking for ghosts. Huh? So you're both stupid. Never watched a horror movie before? Oh yeah, she's doomed. Meanwhile, bro was tweaking out and yelling in a tunnel, and Momo was like, oh, by the way, ghosts don't like loud noises. At least that's what they say online. Huh? Oh, so you're a fraud. I'm not a fraud. I told you my grandma's a medium. She's the one who raised me. Both my parents are dead. Damn, okay. I don't know why you felt the need to tell him that. Now, of all times, there's a time and a place, and this was neither. Like, that information had no benefit on the convo at all. If
Damn.
anything, you made it awkward, because what else can you say to that besides sorry? But I guess that was supposed to lead into her backstory. So when she was younger, her grandma had her doing this ritual pose for good luck. Doesn't matter where she was at, where she was going, she was told to do the pose. But it got to the point where her classmates started making fun of her. Worst of all, her little crush was in on it too. And kids gonna be kids. She told her grandma that she hates her and is never doing that pose again. But she wasn't really mad about her little crush not liking her back. She was more mad that her little crush was making fun of her grandma. And all that was to say that she believes in ghosts because she loves her grandma and she believes in what she does. Then she was like, now it's your turn to tell me why you believe in aliens. Shit, I don't know. They kind of cool, so why not? You know, I kind of like this. You're easy to talk to. We should do this more often. Damn, I must be too...
I'll let you suckle my teats, boy. If you let me gobble your dog.
What?
Man, I can already see the comments now. Hey, Kev, hear me out.
Yeah,
No, keep your fetishes away from
it
me.
was something
See,
wild
this guy
like
got
that.
the right idea. That ghost motives are out of pocket. Like, you don't want to kill me or anything? Take over my body, perhaps? Why is your goal to be a freak? But unfortunately, running was pointless. Got hit with a domain expansion, and at that point, he was doomed. But they're in this together. If one gets caught, so does the other. Got ran up on by 3 Mr. Beans. And not gonna lie, a lot of questionable activities is going on right now. She wakes up trapped in a chair, clothes torn, surrounded by these freak demons talking about some,
we are a friendly species. Unfortunately, we are all male, so we cannot reproduce normally.
What is that?
bro, what is going on? Look at his face. That boy is ecstatic, happiest he ever been. And it's just getting freakier and freakier. They started using psychic abilities to force arousal.
Huh?
I don't even know what to say. They're pushing boundaries, but not quite hitting the line yet.
Terrible timing. Your girl's busy.
He did not let that slide.
I ain't gonna lie. That part had me dying. You know what I'm saying? Just hit the swift kick through the phone. Man, you know, even though he got possessed and whatnot, he still was able to come through to save her.
Took that shit to heart, and climbing through a phone is cool as shit, not even gonna lie. But the first thing he does,
Huh?
shit, I ain't know Diddy had influence on other planets. Shaboing boing munching as your primary attack is wicked work. Like on one hand, ayo, you had a lot of options there, but you choose to chomp on Shaboing boing.
Hey, listen, this entire show of like within the first episode is, you know, spoilers ahead. And they were just like, "Oh, we have come to get your banana." It's like, hey, what the fuck? Whoa. I just finished having an argument with my girl. She said that she wants an anime that has, oh nah, oh nah, oh. Why does it have to be a granny though? Like I would like to be possessed by a baddie. Nah, you're sick. You're sick.
But on the other hand, that might have been a big brain play.
Huh?
If you think about it, you can take a couple punches to the face and be alright, but once you get hit below the belt, you're finished. And even if you do get back up, that's
Especially in this
minus
show.
30 to your strength,
They're out here trying to steal bananas and take, you know what I'm saying, golden balls.
minus 45 on your speed, minus 58 to accuracy, minus 71 to intellect. Your armor broke, health is on 1 HP. It's really a downhill battle from there. I'm just saying that might have been a good strategy. Would I do it? Fuck no. I'd rather fight Batman himself than do that. My job was to recognize the game plan. I'm not the one on the court. Cause look, it did work. He's not getting up anytime soon. And Momo is a funny person. She sees bro, makes direct eye contact, sees his predicament, proceeds to say nothing along the lines of, "Oh, are you okay? Is that still you in there?" She said, "Get me out of here now." And I respected every word. "I'll check up on you when I'm safe." But then the Mr. Beans proceed to rip their skins off. And this episode must be Shaboing Boing themed because they cannot stop talking about it.
Yeah.
Give us your banana.
Kill me.
So homeboy dodges all their attacks, hits him with a jump scare, and ain't no way. The Shaboing Boing bandit strikes again. He literally had a free headshot but still went for the jewels. That is insane. I really hope when he gets back in control, someone tells him about his nefarious acts. About to make a name for yourself for the wrong reasons. So he goes for the next one but gets shut down immediately. But that's when he had his main character moment. "I don't care what you do to me. I never had any friends and I thought if anyone would, it would be aliens. I called out to you for years, but you never showed up. I got bullied non-stop and no one cared. But Momo was the only one who stood up for me.
It's got, you know what I mean? She was the only person that stood up for my boy.
Congratulations! Oh, my God.
Oh my god. Like, you know what it means? Like, she was the only one that was there for my boy. You know what I'm saying?
I won't let anyone hurt her. Shut up, Goofy.
Yeah, that's enough fighting for one day.
But when one MC gets that power up, the other has to get one too. And is that a flashback I see? Yeah, I'll go ahead and say they won this fight. She just learned how to release her chi, and she couldn't connect that kick earlier, so she said, fuck it, why not let it fly? And for a split second there, I thought she pulled off a crazy feat. Was about to say she can probably box with Naruto in them. But turns out she just kicked bro into his own whip. Homeboy still tweaking out though. He trying to catch as many bodies as possible. But she ends up pushing the freak lady out his body. And before leaving, I kid you not, she said she swipe or no swiped his shaboing boing. And as long as she has it, he will be cursed. If you want it back, pull up to the tunnel. Let's fight, you tacky little bitch. And that was word for word. I did not come up with that.
Yeah,
and
it was.
so much is
That was
going
word for
on.
word.
Now the UFO's about to crash into the building. I got no clue how they even got in there, and there's no point in questioning it. So now they're in a weird situation. First off, Momo lost her fit. She better hope grandma is asleep by the time she get back home. But if she stops using her power on bro, then he's gonna transform again. So his game plan was to give Momo his clothes while he goes on the most important mission of his life, the Shaboing Boing retrieval arc. Now obviously she wasn't gonna let him do that by himself.
Yeah, so this is legitimately like he's trying to get his banana back and jewels, all his jewels. So because of the fact that he's cursed, you know? So we learned more and more about what the show along the way is. It's like he gotta get his parts back, you know?
But this next line changed their whole dynamic. Sorry, I'm an awkward guy. Could you please put this on already? I'm worried I won't be able to think straight. Hey, if it works, it works. She likes the nerdy guys. But it was really because he happened to say one of Ken.
Ooh, yo, Squifty! With the 34 months.
What's up?
Hey.
And Tucker lines. The same guy she was talking about earlier. I'm assuming he's an author and she reads his books or something like that. But to confirm, she was like, I never got your name. What did you say it was again?
I'm Ken Takakura.
Oh yeah, he got it. Now off the first episode, can't lie, that was pretty cool. The thing that sells for me
Now here's the thing, y'all.
off the first
Takakura.
Now, for all my people it is that's confused onto why it is that this happened, is because this is the name that she said that she's saving her virginity for. I'm saving my virginity for this particular person. He is that person. He's the name of said person. So now anytime it is that he says his name around her, she melts. Oh, she folds. She folds like Folgers. She folds like Folgers every time. Every time. Like, man. So now you see why it is she's helping him to get his little jewels back. Because this girl is saving her virginity for said person. And it's so cute with their level of dynamic. Like, we're gonna see that along the ways of like the shows and everything like that. If you have not read the manga, you know what I'm saying? It's nerdy lust. Exactly. It is completely nerdy, like, but it's cute. It is so cute between each other. It's adorable. I love it. But besides the first episode of this show, I was just like, ooh, like this thing is like a bit like crazy to what's going on. But then I started watching more of the episodes, especially when I got up to like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm up to like episode 7, you know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to see like another leak, you know what I'm saying? So I could like watch the rest of it. But I'm like, this is pretty accurate to the manga so far. I mean, so far. I'm not gonna completely say it is 1010%, but it's close, you know what I'm saying? But how did she know his name? Because she never like asked what his name was. It started out with just like she saved him from like getting bullied and everything, then went out into the hallway, you know, was talking to her, and then they made this bet to go on this like haunted mission, and this is how it started out. But yeah, they never got each other's name until just now. The good thing is not a long of a read, period, you know? I might have to check this out. Yes, if you have not watched Dan Dan, please do. The opener is fire. The opener sold me by itself because Skull kept singing it. And I'm just like, did she subconsciously connect to him? Bingo. Bingo. Now you get it.
Oh yeah, he got it. Now off the first episode, can't lie, that was pretty cool. The thing that sells for me is good characters. I think I'ma like the interactions in the show. Also, the art is A1, makes my eyes happy. But the only problem I have is that we gotta wait a whole week for the next episode.
Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. I'm on episode 7. I gotta figure out what mix this is because this is a fire mix. Couldn't be me though. You know what I'm saying? Couldn't be me. I had like shout outs to the people within like some of the people within the group because they the one that came up with the link, and I'm just like, ooh. You know what I'm saying? 7, damn. Somebody's enjoying it. Me, Skull, Maul, CJ. We're enjoying it so far. It's absolutely like great. You said stop flexing, but I'm a flexer. I can't help it. Like I'm just a flexer. You know what I mean? I all it is that I do is flex on my social medias and on my platforms. I'm such a flexer. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm just kidding, y'all. I'm just kidding. But I'm Kevin. Shout outs to you, gang. Thank you so much for the video. Shout outs to y'all in the chat. Shout outs to you at home. And I'll catch y'all in the next video.